Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video tutorial I will show you how to fix EA Sports College Football 27 game stuttering, freezing, lagging, high ping issue, low FPS drop problem on PC. So without wasting time, here follow the fixes mentioned in this video very carefully. Now the first fix is to restart Steam, restart EA app or restart your PC. So simply click on this word Steam and then click on exit to exit the Steam and then relaunch Steam and then launch the game and check. Now if you have the game on EA app, then close the EA app and then relaunch EA app and then launch the game and check. If that doesn't work, then simply restart your PC, and after your PC restart, then you can go ahead launch the game and check. Fix 2, try to relaunch the game couple of times. Try to launch the game from EA app. So click on play button, and if still your problem is not solved, then close it and then again relaunch the game and check. Try to relaunch the game multiple times and check if a problem is solved or not. Try to launch the game from EA app. So in Windows search type EA and open the EA app. Go to EA Sports College Football 27 and then try to launch the game and check. Fix 3 is to install Visual C++ files. So go to this Microsoft website. Link is provided in my video description. And once you're on this Microsoft website, scroll down and download both x64 version and x86 version. Download both the version. Now first double click the x64 version. Now if you see repair option, then click on repair, and if you see install option, then click on install. So either repair it or install it. Next click on x86 version. Again if you see repair option, then click on repair, and if you see install option, then click on install. So either repair it or install it, and then just restart your PC. And after your PC restart, go ahead launch the game and check. Fix 4, run the game from game installation folder. Run the game as an administrator or try running the game in compatibility mode. So open Steam, go to library, right click on College Football 27, click on manage and then click on browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder. Now first double click this College FB27 exe file and then try to launch the game and check. If that doesn't work, then right click on it and then select properties. Then go to the compatibility tab and check mark run this program as an administrator. Hit on apply. OK, and then try to launch the game from here and check. If that also doesn't work, then also check mark disable full screen optimization option, then hit on apply. OK, and then launch the game and check. If it's still not working, then also check mark run this program in compatibility mode for. From the drop down select Windows 8, hit on apply. OK, and then launch the game and check. If it's still not working, then from the drop down select Windows 7, hit on apply. OK, and then launch the game and check. If it's still not working, then untick all these 3 boxes, hit on apply. OK, and then follow other fixes mentioned in this video. Fix 5, Windows security users allow the game exe file to control folder access and firewall. So in Windows search type Windows security and open the Windows security. Click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, click on manage ransomware protection. Click on allow an app through control folder access. Click yes to allow. Click on add an allowed app, browse all apps, and then browse to the game installation folder. So open C drive, open program files x86 folder, Steam folder, Steam apps folder, common folder. Open the College Football 27 game folder. Now here select all the exe file. You have to select this one, this one, and this one. So first select this one and then click on open. Again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps. Select this one, click open. Again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps. Select the exe file, click open. Again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps. Select this one and then click on open. Now go back, click on firewall and network protection. Click on allow an app through firewall. Click on change settings. Click on allow another app. Click on browse and then browse to the game installation folder. So open C drive, open program files x86 folder, open Steam folder, open Steam apps folder, open common folder, open College Football 27 folder. Select this exe file and then click on open and then click on add. After adding it, make sure both private and public is ticked mark. Again click on allow another app, click on browse, select this trial exe file, click open, click on add. In my case it is already added. Again click on browse, select this EA anti-cheat exe file, click on open and then click on add. After adding it, make sure both private and public is ticked mark. Again click on allow another app, click on browse, select this EA anti-cheat.installer exe file, click open and then click on add. After adding it, make sure both private and public is ticked mark and then click on OK to save changes, and then you can go ahead launch the game and check. Now if you're using any third-party antivirus software such as Komodo, Avast, Kaspersky, EVG, McAfee, Norton, Bitdefender, eCity, WebRoot, then allow the game exe file to your antivirus program as well. and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check, or simply disable your antivirus program and then check. Later you can enable your antivirus program. Fix 6 is to repair, update, uninstall and reinstall EA anti-cheat. So open Steam, go to library, right click on the game, select manage and then click on browse local files. Now open the installer folder, open the EA anti-cheat folder. Now double click this EA anti-cheat.installer.exe file. Click yes to allow. Now click on uninstall all. This will uninstall EA anti-cheat for the EA anti-cheat for all EA games. So first click on uninstall all, and when the uninstall gets success, close it. Then again double click it, click yes to allow, then click on repair. Now please select the folder where the game is installed, so click OK, and then browse to the game installation folder. So open C drive, open program files x86 folder, open Steam folder, open Steam apps folder, open common folder, select the college football 27 game folder and then click on select folder. Now you will see install success. Now you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Now update the EA anti-cheat. So again double click this EA anti-cheat.installer.exe file, click yes to allow, then click on uninstall all. Now you will see uninstall success, close this. Now open Steam and then click on play button to launch the game. This will download the EA anti-cheat and this will update the EA anti-cheat. So just wait. Here you can see EA Javelin anti-cheat downloading update. Here you can see it is showing downloading update. So just wait for this update to get complete and then your game will get launched and you will not face any problem. So just wait, and here you can see starting EA Javelin anti-cheat. Now it is launching the game. You can see my game has been launched. You can see that my game is launched. Now let me close the game. Now if that also doesn't work, then you have to uninstall and reinstall EA anti-cheat. So again double click this EA anti-cheat.installer.exe file, click yes to allow. Now click on uninstall all. Now you can see uninstall success. Now close it, and this time install the EA anti-cheat from the EA website. So go to this website, link is provided in my video description. So download the EA Javelin anti-cheat installer by clicking on this link. And once this EA anti-cheat.installer.exe file get downloaded, then you have to run it and then select the game you want to add EA anti-cheat to. So when you run this EA anti-cheat.installer.exe file, from the drop down you have to select college football 27 and then click on install. And once you get the install success message, then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 7 is to update your graphic card driver. NVIDIA users can update their graphic card driver via NVIDIA app, and AMD user can update their graphic card driver via AMD Adrenal software. So NVIDIA user type NVIDIA app in Windows search and then open the NVIDIA app and then go to the drivers tab and then click on check for updates. And if there are any updates available, then you will see the download button. So click on download and install it. And after updating your graphic card driver, just restart your PC. And once your PC restart, go ahead, launch the game and check. AMD users can follow the same steps. Open the AMD Adrenal software on your PC and then look for the graphic card driver update. And if there are any updates available, then download and install them. And after updating your graphic card driver, just restart your PC and then launch the game and check. Fix 8. Rename or delete the EA Sports College Football 27 saved game folder. Now please take a note, you will lose all the saved game progress and saved settings. You have to start everything from scratch. So if you want, then you can keep the backup of this folder to desktop first. So here how to do it. So open File Explorer. On the left, click on Documents. And here you will see EA Sports College Football 27 game folder. Here you can see the saves folder. Now what you have to do, first right click on it and then copy it. And then go to desktop and paste it to keep the backup of this folder. After keeping the backup, right click on it and then select rename first and then type .old and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. If that doesn't work, then right click on it and then select delete to delete it, and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 9 is to modify the game launch options. So open Steam, go to library, right click on the game, click on properties. In the launch options, type -DX11 first, close the tab, launch the game and check. If that doesn't work, then again go to the game properties. This time type -DX12, close the tab, launch the game and check. If it's still not working, again go to the game properties remove the launch options, and then follow other fixes mentioned in this video. Fix 10 is to verify the game files. Now don't ignore this step. Open Steam, go to library, right click on the game, click on properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrity of game files. And after the 100% verification of the file has been done, then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 11 is to run the game on dedicated graphic card driver. So in Windows search, type graphic settings and open it. Click on add desktop app and then browse to the game installation folder. So open C drive, open program files x86 folder, open Steam folder, open Steam apps folder, common folder, open the college football 27 game folder. Now select the college football 27 exe file and then click on add. After adding it, look for it in the list. Here it is, expand it, and next to GPU preference, select high performance. And also make sure optimizations for windowed game is turned on. If it is turned off, then turn it on, and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 12 is to set high performance in NVIDIA Control Panel app. So in Windows search, type NVIDIA Control Panel and open the NVIDIA Control Panel app. Now click on manage 3D settings, then click on program settings, then click on add, and here in the list look for college football 27. Here it is, and then click on add selected programs. Now if you don't see college football 27 over here, then click on browse and then browse to the game installation folder. So open C drive, open program files x86 folder, Steam apps folder, common folder, college football 27 game folder. Select this exe file, college fb27 exe file, and then click on open. After adding it, from the drop down here, select high performance NVIDIA processor and then hit on apply button. Don't forget to hit on apply button to make the changes, and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 13 is to disable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. So in Windows search, type graphic settings and open the graphic settings. Expand the advanced graphic settings, and here you will see hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. If it is turned on, then turn it off, and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. If it is turned off, then turn it on, and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 14 is to lower down monitor refresh rate from 240 Hz to 120 Hz or 60 Hz. So open Windows settings. On the left, click on system, click on display, scroll down, click on advanced display option, and here you will see the refresh rate. If it is set to 240 Hz, then you can switch to 120 Hz and then launch the game and check, or you can also switch to 60 Hz and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 15 is to disable overlay, disable game overlay in Steam. So open Steam, go to library, right click on the game, click on properties. Now here you will see the enable the Steam overlay while in game. Just toggle it off and then launch the game and check. If that doesn't work, then enable it and then follow other fixes mentioned in this video. Disable Discord overlay, launch Discord on your PC, then click on gear icon in the app bottom left corner. Click on game overlay on the left panel and then toggle off the enable in-game overlay. Disable NVIDIA overlay, open NVIDIA GeForce Experience settings general, turn off in-game overlay. Similarly, disable overlay in all apps or close all other overlay apps such as GeForce Experience, NVIDIA Shadow Play overlay, AMD overlay, etc. And then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. Fix 16 is to set power saver in power options, or you can try different power plan and check. So in Windows search, type control panel and open the control panel. Go to hardware and sound, go to power option. Now in my case it is showing balanced, but in your case if it is showing balanced, power saver, high performance, then first select power option and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. If that doesn't work, then you can also select high performance and then launch the game and check. So you have to switch between balanced, power saver, high performance and check which one work for you. Fix 17 is to set graphics settings to medium low if able to launch the game. You can perform this fix if you are able to launch the game. So let me show you here. Click on play button to launch the game. Now once your game get launched, then go to settings, go to game settings. From the top, go to graphics settings. Now you can turn off VSync and then check. You can also turn off HDR. Scroll down. Now you can set this lighting quality to low, advanced hair low, sideline quality low, high texture quality turn it off. Set this all this to low. 3D grass if you want to turn off, then you can turn it off. VFX quality set it to low. Ambient occlusion quality turn it off. Set this cutscene quality, mesh quality, crowd quality, shadow quality to low. Turn off the 3D grass and turn off all these settings. And after changing all these settings, then you can go ahead, play the game and check if your problem is solved or not. Fix 18 is to close conflicting or unnecessary programs. So disconnect external USB drive, mouse, disconnect additional joystick controllers, multiple monitors connected to PC, unplug the Logitech or Thrustmaster racing wheel and the taskbar, daemon tools, REWASD, auto hotkey, afterburner, Riva tuner, HW info, Razer Synapse or MSI Dragon Center from Task Manager. Close all of your tabs to free up RAM and then relaunch the game and check. Fix 19 is to update Windows. So go to Windows settings. On the left, click on Windows Update and then click on check for updates. And if there are any updates available, then download and install them and then just restart your PC. And after your PC restart, then you can go ahead and launch the game and check. Now, if none of these solutions work for you in your case, then fix 20 is to uninstall and reinstall the game. So simply uninstall EA Sports College Football 27 game from your PC. Then just restart your PC and then reinstall the game to C drive, SSD drive. If already installed in C drive, then try installing into another SSD drive and then you can go ahead, launch the game and check. So by following these fixes, you can easily solve College Football 27 game, stuttering issue, lagging issue, freezing problem, high ping issue, a low FPS drop problem on PC. So that's all for this video. If this video helped you, then please like and subscribe to my channel, share this video and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thank you.